Hey, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? It's good to see you again. Fair warning, I'm a little tired today, so I may not have the usual je ne sais quoi, the usual panache, the usual style, energy that I normally have, usually. Been on calls all morning, been working my butt off for you, of course, as always. Um, but I got to tell you, the way that we can sometimes just sort of stumble across these new ideas as we keep working, I've got one. What I'm seeing is that there is a huge idea. No, sorry, a huge need and desire. I don't know where I came up with the word idea for serious coaches, serious experts, serious authors, serious specialists of any kind to offload their content creation and distribution, but not in that sort of non-strategic way that you might have had experiences with in the past. Let me tell you what content creation and distribution should achieve for you. First of all, it should be across all relevant platforms. Now, you've heard a lot of people say, stick to the platform you're the best at, then move out from there one at a time. While there's some truth to that, that does not mean that you don't want to have your content showing up on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Medium, Reddit. What am I forgetting, right? You get the point? Like, content is king, but strategic content. Strategic content is king. Content is just content. So you need consistency, you need strategy, and you need it to be across a lot of different platforms, right? Because that's where people are. They're on a lot of different platforms. And wherever somebody finds you, it should point back to wherever you want them to go. Make sense? I imagine that would make perfect sense. And so as I was creating this fully done for you level of my Opus program, one of the things that we added to it was the content creation and strategy and distribution. Creation, strategy, and distribution. And I'm noticing that people are really keen on this part of the idea. People are really excited about not having to worry about their content anymore. So, if you're a speaker, is primarily who I work with, you probably know that there are some events that they don't even do calls for speakers for, because those events are invite only, right? And those are really, usually really marquee level, really high profile events. And so how do you get to those? You get to those by moving yourself into the top of the thought leader space. How do you do that? Well, that all starts with a good content strategy. People need to see you all the time. They need to see you adding good value all the time, and they need to see you across multiple platforms. And when that happens consistently, it's the oldest rule of advertising in the book is tell people something over and over again until they understand it and believe it. That's what you need to do with yourself, your brand, your message, whatever it is you're doing. And so here's what we're up to with this. The more people I talk to, the more I'm seeing that people are really excited about just this piece, the content piece. So this is an announcement for you. We are rolling out a beta program of just the content strategy, creation, strategy, and distribution. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be really good. Here's what we do. We co-create with you a 60-day content calendar. And by the way, I say 60 days, but you could very easily turn around and use it over and over again. This could be almost a lifetime content calendar, but I digress. So we're going to help you create all the content prompts you need. The only thing you're going to have to do is create a video or a live stream each day. So each day that you create one, we will repurpose it for you across all the platforms I mentioned. We'll turn it into a blog for you. We'll turn it into an animated video with subtitles for you. We will put it on Twitter. We'll put it on LinkedIn. We'll put it on Pinterest. We'll put it on Instagram. We'll put it on YouTube. We'll put it on Facebook. We'll put it everywhere for you. All of the main places where you can actually grow your brand. Then we're going to add the pixels for you for every platform so that we can track which pieces of your content resonate the most, right? Which ones really take with people. We will build you a retargeting audience from that. And that's what you'll get from a strategic content distribution service, content management service. So it is strategically aiming toward building you a bigger and bigger audience of people who know you, like you, and trust you. No one else that I know of is offering management of that service. And I'm really excited about this. So what I want you to do is think about how amazing would it be to not have to worry about your content so much, right? To be able to focus on, and really that's what the Opus, my Opus Academy, my Opus agency, my Opus service is really about, is taking all that pressure off of you to do things that you know are important, but that are not what you love to do, so that you can focus on what you love to do. That's the goal of this thing. And so this content strategy, creation strategy and management is just that. It's going to take the whole content piece off of your plate. Won't that feel good? Won't that feel amazing to know that people are coming into your world, getting to know you, they're voting for you with their attention, then they're voting for you with their email addresses, and ultimately they'll vote for you with their dollars, while you're just focusing on being you and doing what you do. So if you struggle with content, or if you struggle with just the time it takes to create content, or if you just flat out don't wanna, right? Then you should get in touch with us, because this content offer is gonna be amazing. And right now it's in beta. So the price that you'll get it for is awesome. It's incredible. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to be, it's amazing, and we'll handle it all for you. Just like the other side of Opus, we handle all the applications for you for speaking gigs, so that you start getting invited to speak without having to work so hard to do it, because it's not your zone of genius. Same thing with the content. We handle it for you so that your personal brand is growing all the time. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, better and better and better, without you having to spend hours and hours and hours. So I want you to reach out. I want you to get in touch with me personally if you'd like to know about the content. Message me here, message me on Messenger, hit me up on Facebook, get in touch with me, and let's talk about it. And if you get in on the beta price, man, you are going to get one of the best deals that you'll find all year. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. If I was a little less tired, I'd make this longer, but frankly, I'm tired at the end of this workday. Okay, guys.